If you have ever spent time trying to get a fish pond properly aerated or dealing with the headache of moving powders in a workshop, you know that standard fans just don't cut it. That is where this regenerative blower comes into the picture. It is one of those pieces of equipment that looks like it belongs in a factory basement, and honestly, that is exactly where it shines. The first thing you notice is the build. It is all aluminum alloy casting, which gives it a solid, heavy-duty feel that you just do not get with plastic housing. It feels like something that could take a few bumps on a construction site and keep on spinning without a second thought. What makes this thing tick is the double-sided impeller design. It is surprisingly precise for a piece of industrial gear. Instead of just pushing air around, it creates this vortex effect that generates some serious pressure. Whether you are using it for suction or blowing, the airflow is consistent and steady. It is not exactly whisper quiet. It is a motor, after all, but it runs with a smooth, mechanical hum that suggests the bearings are high quality. The copper coils inside the motor are a nice touch, too, because they help keep the heat down during long stretches of operation. You can tell they put some thought into the longevity here, especially with those dust-proof filters on the intake and exhaust. Keeping grit out of the internal components is the best way to make sure this thing lasts for years rather than months. Now, it is not perfect. One thing to keep in mind is that because it is built for power, it is not exactly portable. You are going to want to bolt this down, or at least set it on a very stable surface, because it has a bit of vibration when it hits that 2980 RPM mark. Also, while the versatility of the voltage options is great, you really need to make sure your wiring is set up correctly before you flip the switch. It is a bit of a beast, and it demands a proper setup to perform at its best. If you are looking for something to move air in a high-stakes environment, like a textile shop or a large-scale aquarium setup, this is a solid contender. It is not flashy, and it is definitely not a toy, but for the price, it does exactly what it says on the box without any unnecessary fuss. It is a straightforward, rugged tool that gets the job done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.